got stuff. It's got this huge epic scale, but then it's also very intimate, and this balance between the intimacy and the epic. You know, Chris, I'm curious about how that informs your approach to the sound design. You know, because I just feel like, again, there's so many. This movie runs the full gamut of scale in terms of imagery, in terms of sound, in terms of all of it.
Yeah, I mean, the idea is we want to take the audience on a ride, and you know, it starts with a kind of a big bang. So much happens immediately. We meet all these characters. We're not sure what's going on. Some really interesting things happen early on, and so creating the dynamics of each space is really the challenge. Is, you know, like in the opening scene where they're coming through the camp, Paul's saying, like, okay, this is the belly of the beast here. This is where it should be really loud. The semis are coming by. There's people. There's all kinds of stuff happening here. And then when we cut to Lockjaw and Perfidia, we wanted to keep some activity, but also make that really intimate, because this is the first, you know, like, this is kind of the basis of the whole story. And then the whole movie just kind of keeps taking you on this roller coaster ride. And so, you know, we're just kind of following along to a certain degree, but trying to make sure that each area, each situation gets handled kind of to the most intense it can be, whether it's quiet or whether it's super loud, noisy, and surrounding, like at the riot scene. You know, I mean, Paul almost never lets me put stuff into the surrounds, and we went pretty aggressively on that. And like at first he was like, but it really, it puts the audience in the scene. And I think, you know, this, it's been fun on this one with Paul, because he really wanted to make it expansive, and he kept saying, like, make the screen as wide as possible. You know, let's really kind of, let's bring everything we can to this. So.
Yeah, it's funny to me